Hi, and welcome to Get Creative from the Newton Free Library. If you haven't had a program with me before, my name is Melissa, and today we're going to be making a woven paper placemat. And this is the basic one, and then at the end I'm going to show you some variations on this. So let's start by seeing what we need to make our paper placemat. We need construction paper, any colors you like. They can be different sizes. You need some paper strips that you cut from the paper. I did 1-inch strips. You need a glue stick or glue, pencil, scissors, and a ruler. So let's get started. First we need a piece of paper, construction paper. We're going to fold it in half like so. And then to make our border, we're going to take our ruler, and I'm going to make a 1-inch border. So I'm measuring 1 inch in 3 different places. And then I will draw a line. That shows me where to stop cutting. Then we need to make the slits that are going to go in the paper. So I again need to measure out. I'm making 1-inch lines. And I'll do another one here. And then you're going to draw your lines. So just like we did the other one. So here's one line, and here is a second line, and you're going to do that through the whole paper until you have a piece of paper that looks like this. And you can see I already made one cut. So you just take your scissors and you want to just cut straight up that line to the top of your paper, stopping there. And so when you do that, for all the lines, you'll have a piece of paper that looks like this. And we're going to open it up. And this is what we're going to weave our paper strips through. So let's start with one. And for weaving, you're just going to go in and out or up and down, depending on how you want to describe it. So here I went over that one and under that one. So you're just doing the opposite all the way. And when you get to the end, you want to sort of push it down. And then we'll do one more strip, because you're going to do the opposite. This one was on top, so this one is going to start underneath. And that's how you get the woven squares that show up in your pattern. And you are all done. So that was the second one. I'll push up. And so when you finish doing your strips all the way down, you'll get something like this. And then you can use your glue stick to glue them on the edges if you want. Now I made some variations on this one. So I had some other things I used. I used some yarn that I had on a needle. I had some stamps and a stamp pad. And then I had some pretty pieces of paper. And so here's one I did using the stamps. And here's another one I did, only I only cut part of the paper, so the pattern's just on one side of the placemat. And this one, I made some strips of paper that were narrower, skinnier than the others, so it made a different kind of pattern. And this one, I put some pretty paper on top. And the last one, I added the yarn and I wove the yarn through the strips, and I decided to leave it hanging on the end. So have fun making your own paper placemat, and be sure and come back next week for another Get Creative video.